Alright, let's just be honest with each other. Nobody, and I mean nobody, likes paying taxes, right? It's that universal feeling, that little gut punch you get when you see money just vanishing from your account and going straight to the government. But have you ever really stopped to think about how they are hitting your wallet? Because all taxes are not the same. In fact, when it comes to your hard-earned cash, there are two very different kinds of thieves at work. Think of it like a story with two main villains. One is the kind of a bad guy who walks right up to you, looks you dead in the eye, and the other one, well, that one's the type to pickpocket you while shaking your hand with a smile. So let's meet villain number one. We are going to call this one the honest mugger, and its real name is direct tax. I mean, the name kind of gives it away, right? It's a tax you pay directly to the government. There is no middleman, no funny business, no hiding. It is what it is. And that's really its whole personality. It's brutally honest. It doesn't put on a disguise. It just walks up and says, I am taking a chunk of your money right out of your pocket straight to the tax man. No apologies. And the whole process is, well, it's painfully simple. Step 1. You earn some money, could be your salary, from investments, whatever. Step 2. The government just steps in and goes, thank you, I'll take my cut now. And that notification or banking app, yes, that just confirms the pain. And you definitely know these guys were talking about your classic income tax, the one that gets ripped right out of your paycheck, or property tax on your house, even capital gain tax if you sell something for a profit. You feel every single one of them. Now here's the most important rule about this guy. The burden is all on you. You cannot shift it to someone else. You cannot ask your customer to pay it for you. No, the buck stops right there with you. This tax is also designed to be what they call progressive. It's just a fancy term that means the more you earn, the higher the percentage you pay. So yes, it's transparent, it's direct, and let's be real, it can be a little emotionally damaging to see that number. So that's the honest mugger. Now let's talk about our second villain. Get ready to meet the sneaky pickpocket. Its real name, indirect tax. And this one is clever. See, with this tax, you are not handing money over to the government yourself. No, a business does it for you. The shop you buy from, the restaurant you eat at, they collect the tax for you and then pass it along. They are the middleman in this whole operation, and the absolute genius of this tax is that it hides in plain sight. It's just baked into the price of almost everything you buy. It's either disguised as a part of the price tag, or it's buried somewhere in the tiny print on your final bill. And I mean, it's on literally everything. That bag of chips, taxed. Your new phone, taxed. That cool t-shirt, taxed. The burger you're about to have for lunch, oh yes, taxed. You're just out there living your life paying these little extra bits everywhere, and you probably don't even realize it's happening. Okay, let's stick with that burger example. Imagine you walk into a place, you see a burger on the menu for, let's say, 100 rupees or whatever the currency of your country is. You're thinking, okay, 100 rupees, that sounds like a fair deal. But here's the thing, what you don't see, the hidden extra cost. Out of that 100 rupees, a full 18 rupees was the tax, maybe a GST or a sales tax, and it's just went straight into the government. So let me ask you, did you even notice? Did you feel the specific pinch of those 18 rupees leaving your wallet? My guess is probably not. And that, my friend, is exactly the point. It's disguised to be painless at that moment. So there you have it. Our two villains, the honest mugger and the sneaky pickpocket. Now let's put them side by side. It's time for the showdown. So let's break this down real quick. Direct tax. Direct tax. That's on your income or wealth. It's progressive, meaning the rich pay more, and the pain, it's immediate. Indirect tax. That's on goods and services. It's regressive, which means everyone pays the same rate. Doesn't matter if you are a billionaire or just getting by. And the pain, it's totally hidden. But progressive, regressive, why do these labels even matter? Well, because it helps us figure out who the real victim is in the whole story. Well, think about it like this. Since everyone pays the same rate on the burger, that hidden 18 rupees tax hit is a much bigger deal for someone on a tight budget than it is for someone who's wealthy. Direct tax, a slice of your salary, sure, but indirect tax, it takes a slice out of your ability to buy basic things. It nibbles away at your lifestyle itself. And here is the simple, brutal reason why. The tax on essentials is the great equalizer, but not in a good way, because milk, fuel, food, none of that stuff cares about how much is your bank account before it hits you with the tax. So when you add it all up at the end of the year, what does it feel like? It's kind of like you are in a boxing ring getting hit with two completely different kinds of punches. Direct tax, that's the big punch you see coming, you know it's on its way, you brace yourself, and yes, it still hurts. But indirect tax, that's 1,000 little jabs you never see coming, but they land anyway, again and again and again with every single thing you buy. So the next time you hear somebody bragging about that they don't pay taxes, just ask them one simple question: have you ever bought anything? Because at the end of the day, there's one simple inescapable truth we all have to face. You can skip these ads on a video, you absolutely cannot skip taxes.